I lost my son, essentially. So, you know, they call it dead naming for a reason.
Yeah.
And he was not really present when she was young. So I think that's what pushed her to come out and sort of tell her side of the story.
A multi-billion-dollar decision with consequences on both the corporate and state level. Musk went on to say in an interview that he was tricked into authorizing his own child's transition, and as a result, his son is dead.
Right,
so I vowed to destroy the woke mind virus after that.
What an enemy.
And we're making some progress.
Did you know Elon Musk moved SpaceX's entire headquarters just to escape California's woke laws? It's true, and it's just the tip of the iceberg in his war on wokeness. Let's make a deal. If you smiled, learned something, or had an aha moment, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Don't leave me hanging. Did you hit it? Cool, thanks. Now, let's dive back in. From buying Twitter to slamming the Oscars as a woke contest, Musk is going all in to challenge political correctness. But is he really protecting free speech or just stirring up controversy?
So I vowed to destroy the woke mind virus after that.
What an enemy.
And we're making some progress.
Elon Musk says his son is dead, killed by woke mind virus.
Stick around as we break down the key battles in Musk's anti-woke crusade. Elon Musk's crusade against wokeness isn't just about business or politics, it's personal, and it all started with his own son. In 2022, Musk revealed that his transgender child had cut ties with him. He blamed the woke mind virus for destroying their relationship, but here's the kicker: Musk had actually signed papers supporting his child's transition. So what changed?
He came out twice in life, first as gay in 8th grade, and then several years later she came out as trans.
How many kids who are trans became trans because their parents supported it and encouraged it?
I think we are seeing the pushback, and I think having someone like Elon Musk speak out is going to really, I hope, give parents a lot of courage to continue to do that.
Musk says he felt pressured by doctors who warned of suicide risks if he didn't support the transition. He thought he was doing the right thing, but now he feels like he was tricked. Musk believes the medical establishment and woke culture pushed his child into a decision they weren't ready for. And this isn't just Musk being dramatic. There's a real debate about youth gender transitions. Some studies show that most kids with gender dysphoria eventually identify with their birth sex, but other research says early transitions can improve mental health. It's complicated, and Musk thinks the woke crowd is oversimplifying it. Musk's personal experience lit a fire under him. He started speaking out more against what he calls the woke mind virus. He claims it's infecting everything from education to entertainment, and he's not pulling any punches. But Musk's anti-woke stance is a double-edged sword. Some people love him for it. They see him as a champion of free speech and common sense. Others, they think he's just another rich guy punching down at marginalized groups.
Right,
so I vowed to destroy the woke mind virus after that.
What an enemy.
And we're making some progress. I was essentially tricked into signing documents. This is before I had really any understanding of what was going on, and we had COVID going on, and so
it's affecting his businesses too. Tesla's brand took a hit when Musk started getting political on Twitter. Some investors worry he's alienating customers, but Musk doesn't seem to care. He says he'd rather be honest than popular. So Musk went from signing transition papers to becoming the poster boy for anti-woke culture. It's quite a journey, and it's not over yet. Musk is taking his personal pain and turning it into public action.
All right, so the reason it's called dead naming is because your son is dead. Killed by the woke mind virus.
He's using his massive platform to challenge what he sees as dangerous ideologies. You thought Musk was done after moving SpaceX. Think again. His next target was even bigger, Twitter itself. Musk claimed he bought the social media giant to preserve free speech in America. But here's the real kicker. What if his idea of free speech isn't what you think it is?
You know, I was told, oh, Xavier might commit suicide if he...
That was a lie right from the outset.
Incredibly evil. And I agree with you that the people that have been promoting this should go to prison.
Yeah, and there's lots of people in that situation now.
Right.
It's not pretty. And lots of demolished kids.
Yes.
Musk's been pretty vocal about his beef with California. He says it's turned into a place of over-regulation, over-litigation, and scorn. Basically, he thinks the Golden State's gone from a land of opportunity to a place that kills innovation. And he wasn't just talking. He packed up SpaceX and moved it to Texas. That's a pretty big statement from a guy who could set up shop anywhere he wants. But Musk wasn't satisfied with just moving his company. He set his sights on something way bigger: Twitter. When he bought the platform, he straight up said it was to preserve freedom of speech in America.
All right, so the reason it's called dead naming is because your son is dead.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that would be like.
It wasn't explained to me that puberty blockers are actually just sterilization drugs. Anyway.
That's a bold claim, right? But Musk's version of free speech might surprise you. See, Musk's got some strong opinions on what he calls the woke mind virus. He thinks it's one of the biggest threats to modern civilization. That's not just talk. He's been putting his money where his mouth is. At Twitter, he fired 80% of the staff, especially those he thought were pushing a woke agenda. He says they were creating a toxic environment, but critics say he's just silencing voices he doesn't agree with. Musk's not stopping at Twitter. He's going after everything he sees as woke. Take the Oscars. He called it a woke contest and said it's diluting merit and respect. He's even taking shots at diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. Musk thinks they're actually making things worse, not better. Here's where it gets really interesting. Musk believes wokeness is actually promoting the very things it claims to fight against.
This is before I had really any understanding of what was going on, and we had COVID going on, and so there was a lot of confusion.
Yeah, and there's lots of people in that situation now.
Right.
It's not pretty. And lots of demolished kids.
He says it actually amplifies racism, amplifies, frankly, sexism and all the isms. That's a pretty wild claim, right? But Musk's not backing down. He thinks woke culture is giving radicals an excuse to act cruel while pretending to be moral. So what's next in Musk's war on wokeness? He's not slowing down, that's for sure. But here's the big question. Is Musk really protecting free speech, or is he just using his massive platform to push his own views? As he keeps stirring up controversy, more people are starting to ask, is Elon Musk a free speech hero, or is he just adding fuel to an already heated cultural debate? Love him or hate him, Elon Musk's got everyone talking. He's not just some rich guy with opinions. He's changing the whole game. Twitter's not the same since he took over. Free speech is the hot topic now, and Musk's right in the middle of it all. But here's the thing, is Musk really the free speech hero he claims to be? Or is he just stirring up trouble? It's not that simple. Maybe he's a bit of both. That's for you to decide. Think about it. What does free speech mean to you? Is it about saying whatever you want, or is there more to it? Musk's got his view, but what's yours? Don't just go with the flow, really think about it. Because at the end of the day, this debate's not just about Musk. It's about all of us and the kind of world we want to live in.